What's up, y'all? What up, what up, what up, what up? Wait, you've been practicing writing your what? Wait, why is the chat so small? Cannot see. Hold on, I'm getting to the chat so I can see what you're saying. Oh, with your left hand lately. Okay, wait, why? What's the intention behind that? I like that. Okay, part of your family writes with your left hand. That makes sense. That would then make sense. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything adjusted right. Is it going well though? Is it like, have you been getting better? Why did it do that? That just made me mad. What the heck? I'm fighting with this. There we go. just a bit weird for, I mean, yeah, doing anything new feels weird for the first bit. For the first bit, getting into it. That, oh. I like that though, but when you try new things, it's actually scientifically proven to like slow down time. I don't know if you knew that, but it's very true. You can literally slow down your time by trying new things. It's lovely. Look how cute my mug is. It's a little elephant. So cute. With the little legs too. This tea is hitting right now. So good. So good. Wait, I love that. I love that you feel time slowing down. That's so good. Without even like intentionally like that's what you were doing, you can still feel that or at least recognize it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Kudos to you. Not like, surely they can't see this. Okay. I'm not trying to get banned here. That also helps you to slow your mental space down too, definitely. Definitely. So I am glad. Vibes. Vibes. Where is everybody? I'm excited to talk about things that we have been waiting to talk about. How's your week been though? Did you have a good, or I guess it's Sunday, so how was your weekend? Well, I should ask. More so than your week. Joe! It's alright. I feel weird energy around me, but other than that, I'm fine. Well, I'm glad that you're doing good besides that, but if you'd like to, I can do a reading on it for you and see what's going on with that. That's interesting, but unless you know what it is, I guess is what what the but is to that was. But unless you know what the weirdness is. Most of the time subconsciously we do. It's just like we need someone to like remind us that subconsciously we do. It's like, oh yeah, I know what's going on. Okay, cool. Glad. Good for you. If you change your mind about that though, let me know. Nothing wrong with that. Have you guys tried these before? They're Rice Crisps, but they're apple pie. I forgot I had these over here. Have you had these? Ten out of 10. They're pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know what that is. Bananas Foster? Is that like a pudding? What is that? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. That's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. Snakes in the grass. 'Cause the beauty in the struggle. Ooh, that sounds so good. I'm definitely gonna have to do that sometime. Oh, that sounds... I was gonna say, I feel like I've heard of it before, but... Yeah, that sounds delicious. Banana... Wait. Banana Foster Tiramisu. Banana Foster Tiramisu. That sounds insane. It just came in my brain. Insane in the membrane. With some chocolate on it? I mean, we could. Like, you can do whatever you want. There's something I was gonna say. No, I don't know. See, I told you could put whatever you want on it. Have I been detecting anything interesting during this countrywide blizzard? Honestly, no. Like, I have not been on my phone. I have not been on social media. I don't have Instagram. I don't have TikTok anymore. So it's like I don't get on Facebook. I literally don't use any. The only social media that I would like scroll on now is Pinterest. And they're about to get rid of Pinterest, so it's like, shoot, now I'm gonna have nothing. But I guess YouTube Shorts, but I have no clue. You'd probably know more than me, if I'm gonna be completely honest, so. Oh, I don't know, I live in Arizona, so. I live in Arizona. Oh, what are the people feeling? What are the spirits saying? I have no clue. I have not tapped into that at all, honestly. I haven't really... Can I be honest with you? What I guess I have felt, because I haven't been too concerned about it, but what I have felt is that it's not going to be nearly as bad as people think it is. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like it's not going to be as bad as people think it's going to be. That's really what I'm feeling. I don't know. It started in Arizona? What do you mean? It did? I don't know. I mean, it has been like extra cold here lately, but it's not like anything that I haven't experienced here before. So, I don't know. I just think that it's interesting because, like, we know that they... Well, okay, so we know that they make clouds, right? We know that there's a whole business of cloud seeding, cloud making, right? And so we also know from people who work for that business that have come out and said that it's easier for us to make snow than it is for us to make rain. So what I think is that has to do something with it. I think that this is a big test with that company, that business, whatever the heck it is. I think they're testing out to see how well they can create an ice storm. And I just don't think it's gonna go over as well as they think it. I just don't. I don't know. Oh my gosh, yes, Joe. This is what I do. When I have to go into public, I see this stuff all the time. It's like, you look at the parking lot and you see how matrixed the parking lot is. And then you go inside and you're like, oh my gosh, all the females in here decided to wear a purple shirt. And then you're like, oh, all the males in here decided to wear like gray shorts or something. I don't know. It's like, it's so weird. It happens everywhere. When I go to the grocery store, I'm like, oh, it's all the same people walking around. Like, it's funny. So apparently the purpose of cloud seeding is because our aquifers and our water, like our underground water storage is massively like running out of water. And so they think that if they can provide more rain and more water to be able to seep into the sediment, that it'll help the aquifers from going completely empty. So that's their thought process behind it. But I don't know. It's just like it seems like a cat chasing a mouse, essentially. A cat and mouse chase. I don't know. Well, That's not even a conspiracy. That's literally what they straight up say that they're doing it for. They're literally like, that's our purpose, is because we are running out of underground water, and so we need to find a way to replenish the underground water, so they are making it rain more. Isn't the ocean constantly pumping more through the earth, salt water being filtered through sediment to the aquifers? No, I agree with you guys. I agree with you guys. I completely agree. I completely agree with you guys. I don't think that there's well, okay, so here's the thing. When you take water, so energy cannot be destroyed. It's just recreated. It's just retransformed, right? And so same thing with water. Water is an energy source, okay? And when you take water that has been underneath the ground, that has been embedded in the rock, and you bring it above the surface of the earth material, and you start using it in ways that break the natural cycle of Earth's source, you know, like it's going from, like, essentially what these AI data centers are doing. They're breaking the natural cycle of how water is cycled. And so because we have so many different things that have taken the water from the ground, brought it above the surface, and then it is like using it to like break it, using it, and because it's using it, it's breaking the cycle of how it should naturally have gone through our human system and nature system and all that ecosystem fun stuff. That's where the depletion is coming from. It's because they've taken the stored water, they've sucked it up to the surface, and then now they're using it in ways that don't go back down through the cycle in the way that it should have been, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I don't know how else to explain that. Yeah. Hey. What normal person of us will check the aquifers? That's also true, though, dude. I agree. I agree. There definitely is a look over here part of it. 100%. 100%. Yeah. Jumping in her skin to win your heart, to win your heart. I'm trying to come up with like another example of a cycle and how people like. Okay, oil. We'll talk about oil. Let's do oil. Okay, so the reason that there's not just constant oil and that we will run out of oil is because of the natural process of how oil is made. So oil is like essentially a diamond, basically. It's like a byproduct of earth material being compressed, pressurized, and at specific temperatures. It then creates this natural oil within the layers of the earth. And I'm like trying to be all sciencey here right now. I don't talk like this too often. That's why it's hard for me to get my words out cleanly. But however, if you are just mining and mining and mining and not replenishing anything, like you're not allowing for the earth to like have time have time, so much time needed, and gravity to just do its thing, um, in enough spots, if you're just taking and taking and taking and taking and taking faster than you're just letting Earth like simmer and reset and like go through the cycle again, then it's like, yeah, we're gonna run out of oil. But however, if we had an even, a balanced distribution between how much we let the Earth rest, how much we let the Earth do its natural cycle, and how much we were able to pull up from the surface, if we had an even balance to that, then we wouldn't run out of oil. Then we wouldn't run out of natural... I need to be careful with what I'm saying, but we wouldn't run out of anything. If we are just approaching things with a balanced manner, as in Earth as she is, in a balanced manner, then we would have no issues. Literally, we would have no... Same thing with food, bro. Same thing with food. Same thing with food. If we did not take so much to have things just sitting on the freaking shelf, like if we just took what we needed and maybe a little bit more instead of a lot more, a bigger projection, and then on top of that is there's this, because we're needing to have all this stuff, it's like, oh, now we need to push sales. Now we need to push sales, push more sales, push more sales, push more sales, because we extracted too much and you're not buying like we thought. So now we need to be more pushy with our sales. And it's like, that's where you get capitalism. That's where you get consumerism. That's where you get all of what we live in today, is literally just an unbalanced distribution of resources. That's really all it boils down to. It's like, if anyone wants to have a different conversation otherwise, like, I would love to figure out what they have in mind, because like, what else is it? It's greed. Literally. It's greed and unbalanced energy. You know? He said, wow, I was typing that. Yeah. Exactly. Bolts, kids, so simple. Yep. Yep. Yo, what up? Welcome to the group. Welcome to the group. Greed can be frightening to encounter in person. Oh my gosh, greed is terrifying. Greed is terrifying. A gluttonous person, being around gluttonous energy is disgusting. Like, it makes me want to throw up. Like, I'm just talking about it. I can't. Put the bunny in the chest. Yeah. Tommy, stuffing my face with bananas and ice cream when you say that. You know what, Joe? I think you're okay. Yeah, you guys are hungry, huh? Guys, don't you guys know you're not supposed to eat food and past 8 p.m.? I mean, honestly, 7 p.m., but... I did, Joe. I have written down soul and spiritual cars. best topic in Twitch chat is always food. It's an easy topic. We won't say best, but we'll say easy. The easiest topic is definitely food. Okay, you know what? Go ahead, Joe. Talk about cheesecake, because we need the lurkers out of here. Okay. We need them gone. Get out of here. Get out of town. What type of sandwich did you make? Doesn't even fit. Stay. Okay. Ham and cheese sandwich. Oh boy. I don't eat ham. I don't eat deli meat. I don't eat cold meat anymore. I try not to eat cold food. That's just me. Pouch holder ain't holding. I know, look, I put too many tea bags in there for it to fit. It's okay. What do you guys think about doing a collective read in about 5 to 10 minutes? What are we thinking? See what spirit wants to say to me. She stole my heart. I don't even know. Oh wait, this is a good song. They think I'm stupid, I'm foolish just to have faith in you. I have 3.5 pages on your soul question in a Word document. Joe, bring it out. Okay, then we'll wait. Then I'm gonna wait. Let's unpack that first, and then we'll get into a collective read. I do it again and again and again. In love, unapologetically in love with you. Yeah, I tried and I tried. Keep going. Did you know? I do know your shattered mirror analogy. Yes. Go ahead. Wait, Danny. To sip elephantly. That was a good one. Get it? Because it's an elephant? Someone clip that. Okay. Hold on, I have to make sure this goes. No, you can't ban me. No, that's not how that works. That was utterly... It was a good one. Ooh, we're gonna listen to this song. Heck yeah. Elephants can hold so much fluid. Why do you know that? It's kind of weird. Joe, I'm ready for you. Give me, where do we start on the soul thing, huh? I understand about your shattered mirror analogy. What else? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. That's why. No, you're good, you're good. Animal Planet? Oh, okay, that's fair. I guess that's fair. But why did that stick with you? That's so weird. Whatever. No, I'm not even gonna ask. Whatever. All gone. No more tea. Guys! Joe, I've literally thought that before. Oh my god, you guys, I have so much to tell you. I can't even listen to music right now. It's too distracting. Okay. Storage for survival cheat code. Offspring. It's wholesome to me. Okay, that's not... Okay. Cool. First of all, copper, fully copper, 100% copper water bottle. I finally found one at Farmer's Market, okay? Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Okay, second off, let me show you this picture right quick. This is gonna freaking... I literally saw this picture, or I saw this, like, card, this, like, celebration card or whatever, and I literally was like, oh my god, Spirit, you're so funny. I was like, the stream's gonna love this one. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. You guys ready? See you on the flip side. And it was the only one. It was the only one. And it was in the back. It was like behind all the other cards. And I just so happened to turn around and like put my fingers through it, and I saw that, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Really? Really?" So, yeah. Okay. If there was one giant mirror and nothing else, there would be nothing to reflect. But, true. But if the mirror is fragmented into a zillion pieces, sorry. But all the little reflections can collectively manifest reality. And our individual souls are basically just an expression of a different shards reflecting things from all different angles. Okay, I'm liking where this is going, because this is a thought that I've also had. I've also thought that exact thing. Of course, I always correct myself, you know. But no, I've literally thought that exact thing before. So, yes, please keep going, because when you think about how mirrors are made, it's made from sand. And what are we? But a speck, the tiniest, bittiest little speck of sand. One singular speck of sand on all of the beaches. That is what we are in comparative to space in our galaxy. That is how little we are. We are literally a grain of sand on one of the beaches of all of the Earth. that we live on. And the kicker is it's all a form of self-reflection. Exactly. Yeah. 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 We know this. Ooh, quick hands. We know this. This isn't new to us. We're smart. We got this. Okay, next. Keep going. Keep going. But I was so happy to find this water bottle, you guys. I had no idea. Things have been just getting a little bit too weird lately, but like a good weird. Like the coincidences have been a little bit too good weird. The stars are shaped like animal crackers to me. Honestly, what? Do you know what an animal cracker looks like? Because I'm confused. You mean like... I don't understand. What you mean by that, Danny? I'm sorry. Please elaborate. Oh, I mean so much like the points of their bone structure, it's hard to explain. Oh, okay. Also, are animals that are breathing in between, like cancer, the crab, Yeah. This is why I'm wearing my lobster shirt, you guys. Duh. But yeah, we know. I mean, it's not all. I mean, I guess technically it is animals, but some are mammals, some are reptiles. It's not all animals, but I know what you mean. Oh my gosh. Okay, but wait, how does this relate to souls? Or how does it relate to like what I said about the mind, body, and soul thing not being right? Or does it not relate? Because if it doesn't, that's okay. I mean, I could see how it would relate. Because it's like, you're talking about like the eyes through the soul and all that. And then like, what are we? Oh, our souls are just like a fragmented piece of a broken mirror. Which is just in turn then like... I get what you're saying. I don't know, I guess my mind was going somewhere else with it. Okay, sounds good, Danny. Write it with your left hand, I guess, huh? Cause yeah, what do you guys think about the like mind, body, and soul thing? I don't feel like it's really like a soul that they're talking about, like our souls in the Trinity. I don't know. Emotional or intellectual energy or intensity, especially as related in a work of art or artistic performance. Intellectual energy or intensity. Intellectual energy is the soul. Intensity. essence or embodiment of a specific quality. Origins: Germanic, Old English, Saul, Ziel, that's Dutch. Ziel, okay. Ziel, Sim, Sawel. Ah, okay. The meaning of soul is the immaterial essence. Immaterial essence. What the fuck does that even mean, though? Like, what does that actually mean? Like, we know what that means. Like, what does that actually mean? What a question. I guess I need to remember. I know I got this. We obviously have a real three-dimensional experience in this realm. We all possess an essence that operates outside of the body that bounds up to reality in a way that we can't understand. That's sort of where the concept of soul resides. She said, "What the fuck?" You feel the soul and mind as ether, body as earth, and spirit as the dimensions experienced at once. So you think a soul and a spirit are the same, are different? And you think that the soul and the mind are the same? You think your soul and your mind are the same. Your body is the conduit into which it can experience. And then your spirit is your fragmented, like, your spirit is a piece of your fragmented the whole scattered across into one experience. Does that make sense? That's why ether is. Atoms are separate from the earthly elements: earth, wind, air, fire. So the reason that I even brought this question up the other day was because, to me, I think that this is what it is, what the mind, body, and soul is. Okay? So your mind is your mind. Your body is, like I said, is the vessel in which your mind gets to, it's the crystallized experience of your mind, which is your body, okay? And then your soul is literally your feet. The bottoms of it's literally your feet. Like the connection that you have, the grounding factor that you have to this experience. Okay? Your what we walk upon, that pulls us, that has the opposite pull on our mental space, right? It's the mind, the body, and the soul. Like that's what I thought. That's why I don't know. That's where my mind started to go into when I was like, I feel like soul isn't right. I feel like it really is like the grand trine of having your mind, your physical vessel, and your connection to earth be aligned. Does that make sense? Oh, this Fred is pissed right now. Oh my god. Jeez. Like, it's not really your feet, but you know what I mean. Like the soul, like the soul of your like the soul of your connection to earth. What's grounding you? Because just like electricity, just like energy, there has to be a grounding factor. There has to be something that grounds the energy. And it's like, ooh, hold on. And electricity, trying to ground a electric panel. Wait. A low resistance path from an electrical system or device directly to Earth. It ensures safety by providing a safe route for excess current from faults or lighting to dissipate, rather than passing through a person or damaging equipment. Copper, bro. I'm saying. In a home, a copper rod is driven into the ground, connecting the electrical plants and assets. And the fault occurs. If a fault occurs, the current travels through the ground wire to the earth, triggering circuit breakers. So the earth literally absorbs. Oh my god, you guys. You guys are seeing me be like a noob in real life right now. This is how my critical thinking brain goes. I just start breaking shit down like this. What is that? Let me see what you guys are saying. I'm sorry. I've been up in here. Yes, since soul and soul. Yes. Okay, I also forgot that's another thing too. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, how much are you? Oh, yep, that's it. Mind, body, soul. That's it. We figured it out, guys. It's not this mythical thing that, because your mind is already the magic, okay, and your body is literally like the physical structure of it, and then your soul is literally the earth. I'm shitting bricks. Not really. Calm down. Okay. It feels jumbled to you? What do you mean, jumbled? You associate our bodies with dirt? Why is that? I would love for you to elaborate on that. I'm curious where you got, or how you got to that. You think there's a spiritual experience and a crude experience? Okay. The crude one is the one we're all familiar with. This realm, these bodies, the dirt beneath us. Okay. Following, tracking. Tripping. Little more, just a little more. Oh, sunshine, you make me feel alive. It's the one we struggle to understand. It's why interesting, okay. Our minds are told to communicate with us. See, so this is I can also get where you got. I see how you got there, okay? So from your understanding, this is how it is, right? So this is and then mine is okay. But because of all the distractions and the place our minds are like interlinked, you know. I love these drawings. This one's nothing crazy. It's just, it was more so just for my brain, just to have the visual. Okay. Wow, I cannot read that backwards. Hold on, we're gonna do something. I'm gonna flip my camera. Cause actually, can I do that? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. So essentially, this is how you're seeing it, Joe. So you have the soul up here. This is like, you know, all this fun mumbo jumbo stuff. And then this is Earth. You know, wow, this is horrible. That's Earth. And then your mind is the bridge between the two. Right? Okay. And then mind is all the spiritual woo stuff. It's why we can, you know, trip when we die. It's why we have DMT in our brains. It's all this fun, you know, shit. The body is the cross. The body is the cross. Let me say that one more time. The body is the cross. bridge to oh, my pen's dying. To the earth, right? It was right backwards, basically, yeah. So, yeah. The body to me is the bridge. The body, this crystallized experience, is the bridge that allows us to be in the earth, but also able to be here, connected to earth, but also, like me and a lot of other people, connected to this. I can talk and I can play and I can be all up in here, right? But you're seeing that as being here. I don't know. Do you see what I'm saying, though? Do you see what I'm trying to get to? Like, how I got to soul, basically, is what I'm asking. Do you see how I got to soul? Right? 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 Okay. Cool. Love it. I've been releasing so much energy today, you guys. Holy smokes. It's actually been, like, kind of cool. Wait. I'd have to wrestle with the soul being on the earth plane for a few months. What do you mean? Quite concisely. The one you drew for me took years to arrive at. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Okay. That's understandable. Absolutely. And it's taken me years to come to the one that I drew up for myself. Because the saying mind, body, and soul never made sense to me. In the way that it was explained to us. It's supposed to make sense to us, but it never did. So then, yeah, you're like, my soul. You're like, my soul is attached. I see it. My soul is attached to all of the... You're like, my soul is attached to all the mumbo jumbo stuff up here, right? My soul is the reason why I can have conversations with spirits. I can connect to your energies. And then your body, right? Or no, I'm sorry. Your mind is the bridge, is your bridge in your theory that connects you, that allows you to have a physical experience in a body on earth. So your soul is essentially just your mind condensed into a solid form. I understand. I think both are right. And I think that's the beauty of it, right? This is so yin yang. Like, are you kidding me? This is so yin yang. Like, this is so balanced at the same time. Literally. So, like, I get it. I get it.
Lee makes sense to me, but I'll be quiet for now. Okay, Danny?
I was just used to deceiving you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, absolutely. It's another reason why. And I thought that, Joe, immediately after I wrote this. Immediately after I wrote, okay, soul, mind, body down, I was like, that's another factor, is that they love to switch up how the order of things should be to continue to draw confusion. But I completely see where you're coming from. Totally. Well, guys, that was a lot. But it was good. That was a good lot. A lot good. A lot of good and a good lot. That's exactly what I said in my head, Joe. I said, oh, Danny. Oh, my goodness. We know what you're talking about, Joe. We know what you're talking about, bro. We can use our context clues. We are adults here, I think. I hope so. We should be. Yeah, that's exactly. Exactly. Let's release some. So. Who lowballed you? It meant take deep breaths, right? When we said that we'd be days like this. When we said that we'd be days like this. Uh-oh. What? Who deleted my Spotify? I think I did. That's my own fault. Hear my call, hear my call. Don't let me down. It's a good song too. I'm an Englishman. Didn't we just listen to that song? Of course. I take. So, I want them to call me back with desperation. Goodness, dealerships, I'll tell you. The manager was insulting your intelligence. They always do that. I love it. Love it. Yeah, we could do 10. We could, I mean, it was. We'll do a collective read here in a little. I'll be outside. More like destroy the middle classers. Yeah. Managers are the worst. Managers don't even manage. That's the funny thing. Managers do what the business owners should be doing, which is funny. Yeah. I'm getting tired, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also kind of having like a weird energy in my tummy right now. Ugh. What is it? Sorry. Joe, I 100% agree with you, and that is why AI is the biggest gaslighter. It's the biggest manipulator. It's literally that is why it can convince people to. What the? I just cracked my neck. That was crazy. But yeah. Yeah. I've actually had a conversation with my parents about this recently. And how, like, yeah. I would say just don't use it as a critical thinking tool. You definitely shouldn't need it to do self-reflection. Like, that makes no sense. I don't even know how I would use AI to do self-reflection, but yeah. Whoa. I'm too gonna go to jail. You know this song by her, Billy Ache? But basically. Billy Ache, I like that. She should have named it that. Instead of Bellyache, she should have named it Billy Ache. But anywho, she stole. Oh, I don't know if she stole, but she took. This is one of her only songs that she didn't write herself. And funny enough, I actually saw the artist live in a little bar live music venue in a random plaza in Cocoa Beach, Florida. The person who actually originally wrote this song. And then I guess she must have given it to Billie Eilish. I don't know, but I saw this song performed by the person who she took it from. And now every time I listen to this song, I just can't stop thinking about that. Cause like, how crazy is that? Like, what? And the girl who did it, she did it better than Billie Eilish. Like, I liked her version better than Billie Eilish. Like, she was really freaking good. And she doesn't have any more music anymore. She deleted all of her music off of Spotify, so it makes me think that she might just be a songwriter now. She might not even, like, I don't know, but she's MIA, just disappeared, unfortunately, because she was really freaking good. But anyways, this is just my own side little tangent. I know I paused the music, that's why you can't hear the song, but it can be used properly with gloves, a way to organize thoughts or whatever. Its main way it's used practically is coding. Yeah, AI to write code, yeah, definitely. That definitely was her wish. I don't think she wanted to get big. I think she wanted to just be like a local artist. So maybe that's what she did. Maybe she just took all of her stuff off of social platforms and she just has her own little local gigs that she does. But I don't know. I'd have to ask my friend who still lives out there. I think they still live out there. Because I was with them whenever I went there. So when I first heard that song, Bellyache by Billie Eilish, I was like, this is not... I literally like got on my phone and looked at the song. I was like, this is not right. I've heard this song before. Where have I heard this song before? And then I connected the dots and I was like, holy shit, no way. No way. Cool. Hollywood is complicated. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Let's do a little collective read, yeah? And then, probably gonna head out for the night. Call it a night. Because I don't know about y'all, but we have work tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow. We have work tomorrow, okay? Alright. What do y'all want to have a little collective read on? What are we thinking? What vibe are we feeling? Are we feeling like a love collective read? Are we feeling we did career last time, right? Did we do... No, we did love last time. Yeah, we did love last time. Okay, so our career, our personal life. Which one? I've been on love like 73 streams in a row. You think so? Catch a tiger by its toe. What are you guys talking about? Okay, so we're not gonna do a love read, which I'm not mad about that. Danny, we're about to get into a collective read, okay? We're just being silly. Let's do career. Let's do career. Yeah? Let's do that. That's okay. I'm seeing a freaking cat in this. Sorry, I just started drawing a picture. Oops. Oops. I was like, I just saw a face in the doodle and I wanted to make the animal that I saw. Alright, guys. Sometimes that feeling is just too overwhelming. It literally makes me want to just like jump outside of my body, but I can't. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and settle in. Calling forth the collective team of spirits in their healed love and light energy. What message can be provided to this group in relation to their work path? Please and thank you. Whew. The work is not done until it's felt. Overbearing feeling of needing to sense accomplishments. An arrow going upwards. Needing accomplishments to be recognized and felt. Otherwise, work does not feel purposeful. wanting to step up in the career, but needing to be seen, and it feels like right now not being seen in the light in which we wish we were fully. What else can you say about this, Spirit? Something about cold calling here. Spirit just said cold calling. Spirit, what else? Room. I'm seeing a very, okay, I'm just gonna just describe the image I'm seeing. It's a like a conference room or like a meeting room, but it's like just glass all the way around. It's like a glass box, and there's like 3 people in there. And there's this feeling with it too, like I'm waiting to be called into that room. What else is this, Spirit? Promotion or walk out? Okay. Feeling burnt. Not burnt out, but rather burnt, like someone burned you. And this is playing into these people in the room, as well as your feelings of not being seen. Your accomplishments not being seen in the way you want them to be. Ooh, Spirit said, be careful not to outperform the performance. Oh, okay. What else, Spirit? Feeling heated. Tie loose ends. Tie loose ends. Write your will? What? So, what do you mean? What's that? This is like, I feel like I'm getting like, I feel like I'm having like a conversation with 3 different spirits right now. Now they're confused. Now they don't. Now none of them want to talk. Okay. One at a time. Okay, this is very, I've never, sure. Danny, I've never had someone call out somebody so specific like this. Danny, if you're still with us, which I'm assuming you are, Spirit said to let you know to keep doing the bare minimum requirements, meet your standard requirements, but nothing more. Anything more, you're overextending yourself and putting yourself in a not good standing position. Okay, does somebody else want to speak here, please and thank you. Ooh. What do you want to say? How far are you willing to go for someone that doesn't care about you? Wow, this is a very intense message. Spirits are not too happy with somebody. Somebody's clenching their teeth a lot. Maybe you're clenching your teeth a lot at work. You're stressed. When you're thinking about work, you're clenching your teeth. Relax that. Recognize that, please. Anything else? Operate fully. When at work, be fully at work. Operate fully as one. Do not divert your energy. They're telling me that this goes into me talking about multitasking. Okay. What else? Those of you who have seen injustice at work, speak up about it. Do not be afraid for your stands, positioning in the situation. And now the song, say what you need to say, say what you need to say, say what you need to say, say what you need to say. Okay? I think that's it, you guys. Yeah, they got it. Okay. Okay. Whew. Gratitude to you. Thank you so much, so much for this communication. Peace to you. You may step back from the light. publish something tonight that I've been working on for months and sent it to 3 people to check out. Basically cold called them. Joe, get the fuck out of here. For anything want from me. Basically is kind of how it. Man, you said not me. 2 seconds later, Grace said, I have something for you, Danny. Incredible timing. Wow. Do I need to say anything? Oh yeah, I forgot you're in the cold weather. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. It's so funny whenever I like put myself in like the back seat. Whenever I start doing readings, it's like, cause before I got into that, I had a song that was stuck in my head. Wait, what? Of course. And wait, you mean your cousin? Wait, didn't you tell me your cousin does tarot or something? I know you told me about the salt, the Luna salt. Wow, I cannot talk right now. The Luna, not tarot. The Luna float bath salt thing. I did actually message them, and they said that they weren't looking for anyone to work with them, but that they might be later on down the road, and to keep in touch with them. So yeah. Honestly, all I can do is sit with the cold weather. Well, there you go. Yeah, I guess Spirit was kind of just wanting me to. Yeah, that was so funny, actually. I didn't even. Oh shoot! No way. Okay. Yeah, definitely have to connect me with her. I definitely will never say no to adding a connection that's already in the spiritual realm to my direct link. So so do I. Yeah, I connect with my family's past members a lot as well. Like all day. But yeah. Alright. Say what you need to say. 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 That's a good ass song. Alright, chicos. I don't even have to say chicas, but alright, chicos. Wait. Oh, Oh, welcome to the chat room. I don't know who's here, but whatever. What up? What up? I don't know who just popped in right as I'm trying to leave. I'm sorry. Let's see. Wait, what song is that? LOL sounds good. I don't know what song is that. I think it's some John Mayer song. Hold on. Oh, it's Say What You Need to Say. Or it's just Say. It's just Say by John Mayer. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna hop off now. This has been lovely. We had such good chats, such good communication, such good unpacking of thoughts. I'm gonna be on Tuesday. I'll be live Tuesday evening, so yeah. Oh my gosh, you just fed my dragon. Oh, it was a cookie. Whoa. Dang, I just threw my computer. Y'all didn't see the cookie. But he's happy, I think. Wait. What did he say? It says, you give me a sugar rush. That was cute. You gave me a sugar rush. Thanks, Joe. You gave my little dragon a sugar wish. That was funny. Alright. It does work every time. It's just funny. I love it. I think the little dragon's cute. I really don't know what those do, though. I just think it's cute. If it's supposed to be doing something, I don't know I don't know what it's supposed to be doing, but I just think it's cute. Okay. Anyways. I'll be on Tuesday evening. Okay? Y'all, if you guys have not, followed me on YouTube yet, go follow me on YouTube, because I'm posting, my TikTok videos that I would post are gonna be on YouTube now, so. Yeah. If y'all watch YouTube shorts. Danny, good luck with the weather. Please stay warm. Put extra layers on. Double up on your socks and your pants and your shirts and your hats. Stay full of love. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you later.